And we have a new look at what California voters think of the job Governor Newsom is doing right now, especially the way he's handling the pandemic.
A new poll from UC Berkeley shows the governor's approval rating is down significantly over the past 4 months. KCRA 3's Brian Heap is working remotely tonight and joins us live with a closer look at those numbers.
Well, Edie and Golston, the last 4 months have not been great for Governor Newsom. During that time, he has faced public backlash over the COVID business closures, the failures of EDD, the slow vaccine rollout, and the now infamous dinner at French Laundry. And the governor's also facing now the growing possibility of a recall election. So here's a look at the governor's job approval numbers. This is a UC Berkeley Institute of Governmental Studies survey. They looked at 10,000 registered voters. 46% of them approved of the job that Governor Newsom is doing right now. 48% disapproved. The rest had no opinion. Now, just for comparison, last September, those approval numbers were 18 points higher for the governor, 64% approval for him. And the survey shows that the response to coronavirus is clearly what is fueling this drop. 31% of voters say the governor is doing an excellent job handling the pandemic right now. That's down 44% from September, and less than half of Californians, 46%, think the governor's administration is doing a fair to excellent job with regard to vaccine distribution. The other 54% say he's either doing poorly or they have no opinion. And finally, take a look at what voters think about the governor's stay-at-home rules and the restrictions on businesses. 62% describe the rules as inconsistent, 60% say they're confusing, and more than half think they've been ineffective. But at the same time, 57% describe the rules as science-based. So that's a little interesting. A lot of political analysts, Edie and Golston, say that the drop in these approval numbers is a sign that the governor could be vulnerable if the recall gathers enough signatures by the March 17th deadline. And as we've reported this week, other politicians are clearly sensing some opportunity here. Republican Kevin Faulconer, the former mayor of San Diego, announced yesterday that he's going to run in 2022 or sooner if there's a recall election. And others have said they will definitely jump in if there's a recall election. So it's getting interesting.
Absolutely. All right, Brian, thanks for breaking down those numbers for us.